Hey, what's up everyone? I'm back with another video, and in this video we're going to be using the New York Jets in Madden 24 in an online rags game. As if you can't tell already, we've got Dalvin Cook as our running back. He's got an X factor called First One Free and got a couple of superstar abilities as well. And our superstars are Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams, Aaron Rodgers, and Mekhi Becton. Sauce Gardner's got Acrobat, that's a pretty good ability. Quinnen Williams has El Toro and Unpredictable. And Aaron Rodgers has Gunslinger, Pass Lead Elite, Roaming Deadeye. Those are all insanely good abilities. And Mekhi Becton Sr., he's an offensive lineman. He's got Polar Elite and Nasty Streak as his abilities. We'll see how we can do with the New York Jets, as right now we're just setting our playbook to Cincinnati Bengals because they're, in my opinion, the best playbook to use on offense. And we're loading in, and we will be starting right now as we'll be playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be a home game at MetLife Stadium. Joe Burrow and the Bengals will start off with the ball. It's first down and 10. Joe Mixon decides to go back about 7 yards. I don't think that's what the Bengals had in mind when drawing up that play, but here we are, second down and 17. Joe Burrow, all kinds of time. He's going to throw, but he throws it right to CJ Mosley, who picks this off easily as he was looking for his buddy Ja'Marr Chase, but CJ Mosley was right there to get an easy lurk and give the Jets the ball in phenomenal field position, as we'll start off at the 24, first down and 10. Aaron Rodgers rolling out to the right, and he's going to throw, but he misses the mark as Allen Lazard got open, but he throws it a little too far to the right. Second down and 10 at the 24. Pass is caught by Tyler Conklin, as this will be taken down at the 7-yard line of the Bengals, as we're 7 yards away from getting our first touchdown. First down and 10. Dalvin Cook is going to take this for a 5-yard gain, as he had to fight, but he gets a solid 5 yards. Second down and goal. We'll give it to Cook again, but he cannot get into the end zone. He gets an additional yard, but 1 yard too short of the end zone, unfortunately. Third down and goal, give it back to Cook again, and he gets taken down again as he's really struggling to get into that end zone, as the Bengals are really doing their best to keep him out of it. Fourth down and goal, we go for it. We'll hand it off to our fullback, Nick Bawden, and it pays off as he just bought the Jets some time by giving them a touchdown. And it was a little closer than I would have liked, but I'm not going to complain. We put 7 on the board off of a turnover, and that's about as mistake-free a football as you can play. As now the Bengals will have the ball again, second down and 10. Joe Burrow trying to find a receiver, but it gets knocked away as Carl Lawson able to almost sack Joe Burrow, but it will inevitably be a completion. Third down and 10. This will not be a completion as Irv Smith Jr. getting open, and Joe Burrow, that was kind of a tight window, so credit to Joe Burrow for making that throw. First down and 10 at the 35. Joe throwing a quick pass to Ja'Marr Chase, and he's able to get about 5 yards on that short route there. Second down and 5, play action for the Bengals. Joe Burrow is back to pass. He's going to throw, and it's picked off. Somehow that got picked off. Somehow Sherwood got both of his feet in bounds. That was one hell of an effort by him to get that interception, as that will give the Jets the ball once again. And this time they have it up by 7. And now it's second down and 3 at their own 45 after that 7-yard carry by Dalvin Cook. This time Dalvin Cook is able to get the first down and then a couple more, as that'll put us at first and 10 at the Bengals 44-yard line, as this will be a play action pass for the Jets. First down and 10, pass is caught by Garrett Wilson, and he's able to take this up to the 15-yard line. That will put the Jets in the red zone, as the Jets are moving this ball quite smoothly, as this is exactly what they wanted to do when they got, started into this game, as that's another good pass to Garrett Wilson down at the 1-yard line. First down and goal, they'll hand off to Cook, and Cook able to make his way into the end zone for that touchdown that he was unable to get the first time, but he makes up for it by getting it this time to put the Jets up 14-0. First down and 10, Joe Burrow and the Bengals, they've been struggling so far in this game. We'll see if they're able to turn it around and get something going here, as maybe that'll help, as that is a screen pass to Joe Mixon for a gain of 6. Second down and 4, Joe Mixon's able to He was caught in traffic a little bit, but he was able to get himself out of there and get the first down, as that'll put it first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Joe Mixon's going to take the handoff again, and he's able to get 5 yards on that carry. Not a whole lot, but it's a solid amount, as now it'll be second down and 4. Is my mistake, it was 6 yards, as this time he gets another carry for only 3 yards on that one, as now it'll be third down and 1 at the 46-yard line. They'll hand off to Joe Mixon again, but this time the Jets are more than prepared for him, as Quinnen Williams able to tackle him for a 1-yard loss. Fourth down and 2. Joe Burrow's trying to find someone, but instead he finds Quincy Williams, the linebacker, and Quincy Williams is taking this, and he might take it all the way, and that he does as he flips his way into the end zone to really pour it on for the New York Jets, as they're going to be up by 3 scores. And it hasn't been that long of gameplay, but the Bengals have really been showing their struggles here. As the first half, man, they've allowed 21 points, and they've still yet to get 1 point here, as the Jets defense has really gotten to Joe Burrow. So our defense is really stepping up to the task of stopping Joe Burrow. Maybe not on that play, as this pass is caught by Irv Smith Jr. to make it first and 10 at the Bengals 47-yard line. And this one will be a play-action pass. Joe Burrow going deep to Jamar Chase, but it's an underthrow as Reed Jr. gets the pick here. And he's going to get this one and get tackled down at the Jets' 29-yard line. As, man, oh man, definitely not what I expected to happen when we saw the Bengals as our opponent at the start of this game. But here we are, as the Jets are just dominating in all facets of the game, as they're not turning the ball over on offense, and their defense has been getting a bunch of turnovers on Joe Burrow, as they've got about 3, and that's a lot, especially considering who the opponent is, as we're on the brink of getting another touchdown here, as we're still not letting off the gas pedal in this one. As first down and 10, Cook's going to take this one at the 8-yard line of the Bengals, about 7 seconds left, as they could literally get another touchdown here. First down and 10, Aaron Rodgers going to find Mecole Hardman Jr., and he does, as that's going to get them their 5th touchdown of the day. Or, my mistake, 4th touchdown of the day, as that'll put them up 28-0. About a couple seconds left in the first half. Now just about 1 second left, as this will most likely be the final play of the half. We'll see if the Bengals can maybe get some miracle or something here, as that will not happen, as Joe gets taken down, as his offensive line has not been up to the task of defending the opposition, which is the New York Jets defensive line, and the defense of the Bengals has been unable to stop the Jets offense. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but that's all I was trying to say there, as my opponent trying to get out of this game, as we've just been humiliating his team this whole game. As there he goes, as Pierre has conceded the game. We got that message, and we'll be hopping into another game. This game we'll be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. It'll be a road game at Lincoln Financial Field. I would think it's a tougher opponent, because that first opponent was just not playing very good. So we'll have to see if this opponent, using the Philadelphia Eagles as his team, can give us a better fight, because that first game was just a little too easy there. Second down and 8. Jalen Hurts able to find Rashad Penny for a 5-yard gain on that play to make it third down and 3 at the 27. Jalen Hurts back to pass, going to find Rashad Penny again as he breaks a tackle from Sauce Gardner, able to pick up the first down to give the Eagles our fresh set of downs. First down and 10, they'll hand off to Penny again, as the Eagles are really trying to pound this rock, which makes a lot of sense, because the Eagles are a very run-first team. They have Jalen Hurts, who's a mobile QB. They got a very solid offensive line, who is able to run block very well. As first and 10, after that Devontae Smith catch, Jalen Hurts back to pass, going to go deep to Dallas Goedert, but it's picked off by Adrian Amos, as Adrian Amos kind of baited Jalen Hurts there, as that'll give the Jets the ball back once again, as that first game we're able to get a lot of turnovers, and it looks to be just about the same here, as already in the first quarter we get one. First down and 10, Aaron Rodgers finding CJ Uzomah, who's wide open on that play. Brilliant play design there by Robert Saleh and the Jets, because CJ Uzomah, no one was covering him. He was just a sneaky receiver there. And obviously, when you're wide open, it makes things a lot easier for the quarterbacks. You can throw just about anywhere, and that Aaron Rodgers did. As now it's 2nd and 1 at the 17. Pass is incomplete. That was a dangerous throw there. Aaron Rodgers probably should have just kept that one in his hands there. 3rd down and 1, play action pass for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to throw. Pass is caught. And this time it is caught for a touchdown. Mecole Hardman able to make that reception. As the Eagles got to be kicking themselves in the face right now as they let that one go, as they had an opportunity for a pick, as Aaron Rodgers threw a dangerous pass that could have been picked off, but unfortunately for the Eagles, they could not make the most of it as the Jets scored a touchdown. They're 2nd down and 21 after the 11-yard sack on Jalen Hurts. They get all the yards back of the sack, but it is still a 3rd down and long. We'll see if the Eagles are able to claw their way out of this. 3rd down and 10. Jalen going deep to A.J. Brown, but it's incomplete as there were just a bunch of players there just in the mix, and I don't think anyone knew where the ball was going. 4th down and 10. They got to get this. They're going aggressive. Jalen Hurts going to just run it himself and get the 1st down and go out of bounds to avoid the tackle there. As, man, that was a bit of a blown play by the Jets there, as we obviously have to put in off a QB spy for Jalen Hurts of all quarterbacks. He's one of the most mobile QBs in the NFL. So our failure to do that cost us a 1st down, and the Eagles still have their drive kept alive, as now it's a 2nd down and 9 after the 1-yard carry. And now it is going to be caught by Devontae Smith on 2nd and 9 as he takes a big tackle there. But he does hang on to the ball. It'll be 3rd down and 1 at the Jets' 35-yard line. Rashad Penny taking this handoff, but he does not quite get the 1st down as it'll be 4th down and inches at the Jets' 34-yard line. Eagles going for it again. We'll see if it pays off as they'll hand off to Rashad Penny, and this time he does get the 1st down as the Jets' failure to play run defense on that play kind of bit them, as the Eagles once again able to convert a clutch 4th down to keep the drive alive. 1st down and 10, pass is caught? That pass was caught by Rashad Penny in the end zone. I thought for sure that pass was going to get picked off, but apparently not, as right now we're just going to try and group together and figure out what the hell happened there. As Mecole Hardman Jr. returning this, breaking a tackle, and he's getting a huge play here as he's got one man to beat, and he does, as he's going to get a touchdown, a kick return touchdown, exactly what the Jets needed after giving up a very fluky touchdown on the last play. And we will very gladly take that, as now we're up 14-7, 7-point lead once again. 1st down and 10, Jalen Hurts just going to throw this one to the ground as the Jets are able to swarm him and almost get to him. 2nd down and 10, Jalen Hurts going to throw, passes caught by Dallas Goedert as he hangs on and is going to get 8 yards on that reception. 3rd down and 2 at the 33. Eagles got to try and get something here. Jalen Hurts going to back to pass, and he's going to get taken down by Quincy Williams. And it's going to be a 4th down and 13 at the Eagles' 22-yard line. Jalen going to go to the right. He's going to throw across his body, but it doesn't really fall into the hands of anyone, as that throw is just out of reach for everyone, as that will approach the 2-minute warning. As 1st and 10, very sketchy passes. Garrett Wilson catches this, as that's going to take us down to the 1-yard line. And man, oh man, Aaron Rodgers, he's definitely having his problems in that game, as the connection was lost and my opponent rage quit there. And that right there is the score, in case you don't believe me. He did rage quit, as it says result win, and that's because he rage quit. So once again, we have to play another game because all these people keep rage quitting. They're dropping like flies because we just found a team that we're really good with, and other players don't like losing games, and well, that's pure evidence from those last 2 games, because we can't finish them because they keep quitting. But see if we can finish this game, as 2nd down and 5. Tua is going to hand off for the 2nd handoff of the game. It'll be 3rd down and 4 at the 21. Tua is going to throw, passes caught wide open as Tyreek Hill, as he's going to take this one very far. Well, considering where the play started, it's kind of far. 18-yard reception from behind the line of scrimmage is kind of far. And yeah, that's going to be a problem because Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are both extremely fast. And this might be our toughest opponent yet, Madden-wise, just judging by how the receiving core is. Is Jalen Waddle getting that reception there as no one's able to keep up with him on that play? As now it'll be first down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Hand off to Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take this one up to the 30-yard line for a 6-yard carry to make his second down and 4. As the Dolphins are rolling right now, we'll see if the Jets can get a stop or anything on them, as this one's incomplete. Looking for his tight end, but Quincy Williams going to break that pass up. Third down and 4, Tua back to pass, and he's going to find Jalen Waddle on the drag route, able to use that speed to pick up a first down and then some. It's the dangers of speed, man. I mean, if you've got players that are fast that get a reception and you can't get them down right away, they will get the rack yards, the run after catch yards. And that's exactly what we're experiencing right now with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, because that is by far the fastest receiving duo in football. Definitely a challenge. We'll see if the Jets are up to the challenges. Right now, they're kind of struggling right now. Second down and 10, pass caught by Raheem Mostert, as he's going to get dragged down by Quincy Williams again, who's been very good in these past couple of games. Third down and 10, they'll hand off to Mostert on a third down. Curious decision there by the Dolphins. Fourth down and 9 at the 16-yard line. They're going to go for it. We'll see if it pays off. Tua's going to throw, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill in the end zone for a touchdown. As that's a very clear representation of why speed is so hard to defend. We had him double covered, and we were trying to user pick him too, and he's still gotten a spot that no other player in the league could get in just because of how freaking fast he is. But yeah, here we are, second down and 8, down by 7. We're going to find Dalvin Cook on the short pass. He's going to juke some people out and is able to get the first down. We'll see if the Jets offense can respond to that drive that the Dolphins had. Definitely a miscue on defense there. I mean, that was a 4th and 9. Like, we had no business giving that up, but we did. As that'll be a 1-yard completion to CJ Uzomah to make his second down and 9 at the 41. Aaron Rodgers going to go to the right, going to throw deep down the field, Dalvin Cook, and he has him, as he will make this catch and put the Jets into the red zone, as that's a big play we definitely needed, as we need to do what we can to keep pace with this Dolphins team that's been doing, a lot of shit on offense that is hard to defend. So we got to be a little shifty ourselves, and that play definitely helped. Second down and 7, Aaron Rodgers going to go to Cook again, who tries to juke out the defender there, but it will be 3rd and 2, as the defender was not fooled there. Third down and 2 at the 11. Aaron Rodgers going to throw. Pass is caught by Uzomah, as there was a Dolphin right there that could have picked that off. So once again, another throw from Aaron Rodgers that he just got kind of lucky on. As if we're going to win this game, we got to be a little more careful with the football there, because that throw, we might not be able to get away with that against a team like the Dolphins in Madden, because they got players that are pretty good. They got Jalen Ramsey on defense. They've got Xavier Howard on defense as well. They've definitely got some playmakers on defense and offense, but this pass is picked off. Tua underthrowing Tyreek Hill once again, as one of our playmakers, DJ Reed Jr., coming up with a pick there, as that's a play we definitely need in a game like this. If we can force turnovers, that's going to really make this Dolphins team uneasy. And obviously, when you're playing against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, that's exactly what you want if you're an opposing defense. Second down and 14. Pass is caught by Tyler Conklin for the first down, as we definitely needed that, as it was a long second down after a 4-yard loss from Dalvin Cook. First down and 10. Pass is caught by Allen Lazard. And Allen Lazard shaking off a tackle, getting down to the 37-yard line. As here we go, we're moving the ball again, and this is what we need to do, and we're capitalizing. So good job by the Jets, able to take advantage of these opportunities, as there's less than 30 seconds left in the quarter and the half, because after this half, this will be the second half, and this one is another throw from Aaron Rodgers that we definitely should not have thrown. Like, man, oh man, we gotta we got to be careful here with these throws. It's 3rd and 6. This was a good throw. As Garrett Wilson's able to take this one, tightrope the sideline, and get in for an easy touchdown, as no Dolphin was anywhere close to being in sight of getting him. And that will put us up by 7. Just about 13 seconds left in the half. Dolphins are going to hand off to Raheem Mostert, and that will make us 2nd down and 6. And it'll be a play-action pass. Tua's going to try to throw it down the field, but he gets taken down, as it'll be 3rd down and 13. Dolphins do call a timeout. 4 seconds left. This will very likely be the final play of the half, as they'll throw it over Mostert on that screen-ish pass, but it doesn't really go anywhere, as that will end the half. 14-7 is the score. And man, oh man, this is definitely not what I expected when I loaded into this game. I thought this game was going to be super high scoring, but obviously, telling from the score, that's not the case. As 2nd and 8, we'll find Tyler Conklin, as he's definitely been a good safety blanket for Aaron Rodgers. He's been getting open at the perfect times. As 1st down and 10 at the 47, Rodgers missing a sack. And he's going to find a Mecole Hardman Jr. who's able to get himself open, as the Dolphins kind of messed that play up because they had Rodgers, but they were unable to sack him, even though there was a defender right there that almost got him. 2nd down and 10 after that 0-yard carry from Dalvin Cook. Will throw, passes incomplete. So that was kind of a bad throw from Aaron Rodgers, as the receiver was open, but it was just kind of an off throw from Rodgers. 3rd down and 10. This is a very bad off throw, as I was looking for Tyler Conklin, but he shoots him short just about 10 yards, and that's a terrible throw, as we're kind of forced to take our field goal here. We will have a 10-point lead here. We'll see if that's going to be enough to hang on. So our defense is playing out of their minds right now, so we'll see if they're able to keep that up. So our offense has been kind of iffy, though, so we have to thank our defense for picking up the slack here, because the offense has been kind of underwhelming in this game, as Tua is going to take this one for about a 30-yard gain on the ground, as I failed to put a QB spy once again, as I learned nothing from that Eagles game. As 1st and 10, Mostert's going to take this carry, and it looks like our run defense is starting to struggle a little bit. We'll see if they can pick themselves up and carry themselves through the rest of this game. But they'll hand off to Mostert again, 1st down and 10. They'll pick up another 1st down, as it looks like the Dolphins have found a flaw in the Jets' system. Their run defense has not been great in this game. As 1st down and goal, we do stop Jalen Waddle on that Jets sweep there, as it'll be 2nd down and goal at the 9-yard line. We'll see if the Dolphins can get themselves a touchdown, as that's going to be a missed throw from Tua. Jalen Waddle got some separation, but Tua overthrew that pass by a lot. 3rd down and goal. Tua's going to throw. Passes caught by Waddle this time, and he doesn't quite get in for the end zone. It'll be 4th down and goal at the 1-yard line. Dolphins run hurry up, but they do eventually take it to the 4th quarter, as they'll hand off. Actually, no, they don't hand off. It's a play action. Pass is caught by Durham Smythe, as I ran commit on that play. And the Dolphins able to catch the Jets off guard there and get themselves a touchdown to make this a 3-point game. So now the Jets offense, the pressure's on them. They got to score. If they can score a touchdown and keep pace, that's good. But if they don't, the Dolphins have themselves an opportunity here. So we'll see if the Dolphins defense can get themselves a stop on the Jets offense. Is now it's 2nd down and 5 at the 43-yard line for Rodgers and the Jets. Rodgers going to roll out to the right, and he is going to throw, but he tries to find Allen Lazard, but instead he finds the sideline, as he overthrew that pass once again. Like, damn, Aaron Rodgers, you might be getting too old to play football, as this is picked off by Xavier Howard, as he underthrows Allen Lazard again. As, man, oh man, I'm being way too hectic with Aaron Rodgers right here. He's been missing some throws, but some of this is me, so we gotta not do that if we want to win games. We'll see if that costs us, as the defense that's been very good so far is going to continue to do good, as we get a sack on Tua, as it'll be 3rd down and 18, and they'll pass again. Obvious passing situation here. Tua's going to try and find Durham Smythe, but it's picked off by Quincy Williams again, and he has been an absolute stud in this whole video. He did really good in those first 2 games, and he's doing really good in this game as well. Like, we gotta thank him. He might deserve player of the game here because he has been a fucking stud in this game. So credit to him because we definitely have not been playing our best football here, but he has been insanely good. 2nd down and 10, Tyler Conklin makes this reception as he's left wide open. Big mistake by the Dolphins there. We'll see if the Jets can get a touchdown here to put the game officially out of reach, because right now it still kind of is in reach. Aaron Rodgers is going to 1st and goal, going to find Garrett Wilson, who's able to get open, and this will make this a 2-2 score game again, as Garrett Wilson and Tyler Conklin able to help Aaron Rodgers out there, as this has not been his best game. He's only thrown 1 pick, but some of his passes have been way off. It's definitely a flaw in his system of play in this game. We'll see if we can close this game out. It's 1st down and 10, good defense there. Kind of a bad throw, though, by Tua. 2nd down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Tua's going to pass here. Definitely a passing situation, as Tua's going to get the pass up, but it's not going to go anywhere. As now it'll be 3rd down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Tua back to pass again. He's going to throw, but he tries to set up a screen to Raheem Mostert, but it gets knocked down by the Jets. 4th down and 10 at the 29. Dolphins have to get this to have any chance in this game, and they don't. As Tyreek Hill was open, but Tua missing the throw. And, man, oh man, if you're the Jets there, you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief a little bit, because there's definitely some moments in this game where you were questioning if they were in control of this game, but it does look like we are going to escape with the victory here, as this pass is caught by Tyler Conklin to get the 1st down. This will definitely help choose some clock, and that we are doing. As we hand off to Cook here, we'll see if he can stay in bounds. He does. And we'll see if the Dolphins call any timeouts here, and it looks like they will not, as the final score is 24 Jets, Dolphins 14. As we'll take a quick look at the stats here, it looks like Aaron Rodgers had a good game, but that could not be further from the truth, because he had some bad moments in this game. So that is a pretty misleading stat line there. Rushing the ball, Raheem Mostert had a good game. Tua had that 1 rush. But we didn't run the ball a whole lot, which maybe we should have, considering we have Dalvin Cook, and considering that Rodgers wasn't playing his best football. Receiving, the leader in receiving was our tight end Tyler Conklin. Dalvin Cook behind him. As this is how you know this was a defensive game. No receiver had over 90 yards, because everyone was just getting clamped up by the defenses, and the quarterbacks were kind of having iffy games themselves. Definitely not what you would expect in a game like this. And Quincy Williams had that 1 pick, and he had a couple of sacks on Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be doing Sam versus Madden this next week, because that's when NFL is going to start. So that might be my next video. I might be able to pump one out before that. That remains to be seen. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.